All right, we are live, and we are beginning Final Fantasy V,
Yeah.
where the good stuff happens. Okay, let's dive in. How's it going,
You
Sally?
mean good stuff didn't happen in like Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 3?
2 was fine. It's a very dramatic fade in.
Yes, it definitely takes its time.
We are now officially in the era of RPG cutscenes. Oh, that's a good medium. Father! Do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me, do you understand? But father... Something is wrong with the wind. Must go to the wind shrine and make sure nothing's happened to the crystal. Always
I
with
have
the
to
dang
make sure I
crystals.
can still paint with all the colors.
I've noticed it as well, etc., etc. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Have faith. The text moved very fast. Someone broke the wind, it's true. Let's go, Levershot. Also, he's like, don't follow me, but is there a second dragon just lying around?
Look, she could follow on foot, maybe.
I'd like to think that the dragon's not flying forward, it's not very good at flying, and it's just descending. And then it walks all the way. Ah, frickin' pirates, every time with the pirates.
Oh, pirate theme in this game is so good. You don't get to hear it yet, but it's like one of the best songs in this game.
How's it going on the other side, Tori? The wind just stopped.
Digar.
I've got to hurry. The wind stopped. Father.
Yes, this one has the pianos.
What in blazes? No, this is the wind crystal.
What
Fire.
breezes?
There you go. Early Final Fantasies really love their crystals.
Oh yeah.
God King Mega Ultra Day, thank you for the 45 months. Appreciated.
I guess they skipped crystals in 2, but then 3,
Yeah.
4, and 5 were all very crystal-centric.
Maybe that's why people like had a hard time with 2. There was no crystals.
Yeah, they were like, what gives? Where's my crystals? 1, 3, 4, and 5 had them. Even though in 1 they were originally just called orbs.
Orb. How's it good, Phoenix? I will hop inside my chocobo, run away.
See, this is how you know this Final Fantasy is good, because you start off with a chocobo. How
That
cool is
pretty-
that?
That is pretty good. And it was leaving north, which means it had the wiggle butt.
Yes.
How's it going, Becky? Scott's on a 20 stream streak.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Also, I have no idea who I am, but I do know that I freelance.
Yes.
I have a broadsword and leather armor, and what else do you need in life?
A chocobo. Oh wait, you got that too.
I know. Alright, looks like I can go 2 different ways, but I'm on a chocobo, so it doesn't matter. I can look. Well, there's the
Yes.
rock.
Good old butts.
Boko, wait here, okay? I'll talk to you again in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Man, when I noticed that connection, which took me a while because I played Final Fantasy V long after playing Tactics, I was like, man, that's kind of an interesting throwback.
Sully on a 7-stream streak, thank you very much. This person without a name is on a murder streak. Chopping down some goblins. Who doesn't like a wiggle butt? Fun fact, that's what we call one of our cats. His real name is Professor, but I call him Wiggle Butt. You know why? Because he wiggles his butt.
Some cats do that.
Hey, you alright? Yeah, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are? Me? My name is... It's Bart's. Is it gonna
Gone
make
are the days of butts.
Hello? You're gonna make me use my ding-dong mouse?
Interesting.
Call me Bart's. Me and my chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Butts. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. I guess it's a meteorite. Meteorite. Wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping.
See, this is how you know it's continuing from the end of 4, because there was all that casting of meteor, and now there's just meteors.
Yeah. Look, they cast W Meteor at the end, and just one of them strayed off path.
Yeah.
Gad, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a second. Bart, did you hear something? Huh? Oh. Ugh, help me. It's over there. So anyway, just run away.
Goodbye.
How's it going, Tiny? Oh, we're both freelancers. It's almost as if one day we'll have jobs.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's fine. If you consider that meteor to be big enough to have gravity, he's just standing on it.
Yeah.
In a different orientation. Are you alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Sakes alive, what happened? I don't remember. Eh? I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Ah, that old chestnut. Oh, something came back to me. My name is Galuf. That's a start. Anything else? No, that's about it.
Yep.
Just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank. Meaning, did someone say train suplex? Not for another game. You gotta wait. But don't you worry, we will. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? You gotta go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided I'm going with you. But...
Nope, that's it.
yeah. Gotta get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You gotta take me with.
It's in his bones.
In his bones. What about you, other random stranger? You're like, no, I'm good. See you later. Barts, thank you again. Alright, bye. Godspeed and all that whatnot.
And Tiny Meow has, of course, gotten
Mm.
pets. Not as many as usual, because she's been ignoring me for the most part, but she has been pet.
What did you do to gain the ire?
The only thing I did was not feed her dinner an hour early when she was glaring at me.
Well, I hope you learned a valuable lesson.
I didn't.
Yeah. Phoenix down. That was the only thing here. Okay.
Look, Phoenix Down is valuable.
I mean, when you own an entire chocobo.
What does that have to do with anything?
I feel like I got an infinite supply.
He's not a phoenix.
Yeah, close enough. Bird. Bird feather.
I just imagine you like attacking pigeons in the middle of town and collecting their feathers. Like, I'll need these.
Absolutely. Also, Wraithbone, thank you for the 49 months. How's it going, Zerog? How's everybody doing? Well, I guess we'll go this way now.
Someone gets knocked out and you just throw a pigeon feather at them. Why isn't it working?
God, I'm gonna need the Phoenix down. My bird's trying to kill me. What are you doing? Stop it like that. Don't give me that look. Quay. Quay.
You quay.
I was gonna make a very similar jokes. Yeah, I know. The girl and the old man went off together. With all the goblins around these parts. Fine, I got it. Whatever. Arg! Get! Boko, come on! Quay. We gotta wiggle our butt out of here. Oh no, goblins! I should be able to fight with Boko.
I mean, I feel like you've been fighting with Boko.
I should be able to fight alongside Boko, and Boko should be able to murder
Oh.
things.
Well, that's different.
Murder things that aren't me. Ouch. So many goblins. Ah. Bart's knees are now broken. Good morning, Bart's. Seems I can't escape being in your debt. Yeah, it's fine. Seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides. Oh, the road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna be able to make it to Tool this way. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then... Wind Shrine, gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there, too.
It's like, look, I wasn't gonna go with you, but the DM keeps making me run into you, so...
I think we're getting railroaded. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world. It also feels like the wind's calling me. The wind that mysteriously stopped existing.
Yeah.
What a sweet talker. As if you don't just got the hots for the little lady. You're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog's always ready for anything. That's why both times you've seen me, I've been unconscious.
Yeah. He's ready for being unconscious.
And still, if the road's blocked, that makes things slightly more difficult. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right, and we'll find it. Alright, let's all get on the back of my one chocobo.
Look, it's a very strong chocobo.
Alright. Also, that's a good survey. Alright, so everyone's still a freelancer. These bums are level 1, that's why they got knocked out. Okay. So I guess we'll just kind of continue on a general this way direction. This chocobo does not skip leg day. Or butt day.
Yeah,
There's a chest here! Where? Where is it? Where is it?
I think it's inside.
You don't know? Don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Boko, I think it's going to be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Aw, that could have been my 4th party member. Quay. Yeah, it does appear to be the same location. Excellent. What's that spring? Is water. Oh god, it was trapped! Oh, the battle music in 5 is so good.
Yeah. A lot of the music in 5 is pretty good.
I know there's one song that you hate more than anything, and you're going to be real sad when it comes up.
How dare you? I will be very hyped when we get to a certain bridge.
A kerfuffle on an average-sized outcropping. Oh, all these freelancer levels. We can probably just squeeze in through that. Tiny as a kitty. And steel bats, are there wooden and aluminum bats too? Yes. It's a pirate. He'll never notice us here. I like how this cave must have been opened by the earthquake, but it already has, like, loot and, like mechanisms to open secret doors.
Well, because it was just that entrance to the cave that was opened up.
So that's how you get in. The giant obvious skull button. Alright, who wants a leather hat? Everyone has one defense.
FF playing experiences, FF Tactics Advanced 13, 14, and 15. If those are the only Final Fantasies you've played, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's not... Pretty much none of those are what I would have recommended for a small selection of Final Fantasies to have played.
FF15 is indeed the one with the car. Road Trip Simulator.
Yeah.
13 is Hallway Simulator, 15 is Road Trip Simulator. FF14 is MMO, not even simulator, just is.
I also have the car in Final Fantasy 14. Not that I've played it in like almost a year.
How's it going, Vanda Blues? Look at that! We're on a boat!
Everybody look at me, I'm on a...
Boat. That ship just now. How was it sailing with the wind so weak? Is that just a view to a kill?
Yes. That's
Wow,
that's
it
all that
really is.
Yeah.
Slashy stabby. Alright, more levels, more gooder.
My nautical theme Pashmina Afghan is right next to my swim trunks and my flippy floppies.
Well, that's where you're supposed to keep them.
Yeah. While you're at Costco straight flipping copies.
It's a pirate hideout. Why don't we just wander forth and say hello? Meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship! Wonder if they might give us a ride. I think the only ride we'll be interested in is a keel haul for all three of us. Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, that's pretty gutsy for an old timer. He is prepared to be unconscious some more, don't you worry. Now, what did that do? Let's see. I remember more of this game than the previous 4 I've played, but I also haven't played this in a while, so I only remember broad strokes. The specific things, I'm like, what did that do? Where am I going? What am I doing? That guy's taking a nap. Do you remember what that button did, Scott? Anything I should...
I don't think it's anything you can get to right now. Oh, Kinko's. I had a feeling I was saying the wrong thing, but I couldn't remember. And that's a store I'm less familiar with because that's not around here.
We are the experts at stealth. And these pirates are the experts at sleep.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's a nice ship you have here. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. A Kinko's is a place from ye olden times where you would make copies of, like, paper things. Alright, this guy's asleep, and he's got giant treasure chests, and I would like to steal from them, but it won't let me. I'd also like to take a nap, but it also won't let me. Captain, fix the rudder. Take the helm. Why are you sleeping right there? You got a bed right here. It's comfy. I know. I've tested it.
It's because he dozed off.
On those stools?
You never know. Are you a pirate?
I could be.
I don't think you are.
Oh. This door is locked, and that button I pressed earlier was, not what opens it. Well, anyway. Yo-ho-ho and stuff! Time to cast off! Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. We won't even budge. How do you work this thing? We're good at this. You try working anything, there'll be... You try working anything, there'll be devil pay.
May have gotten caught.
Trying to steal my ship, are you? Got a lot of brass, or mayhap you're lacking in brains. I'd wager's the latter.
Could be
Wait,
both.
wait, I am a princess. You pirates just listen to what I say. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? She's a princess? So the girl's royalty. Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please, allow us to use your vessel. We must get to the Wind Shrine. My father's in danger. Oh ho, the Princess of Tycoon here on my ship. I'm sure we could fetch a tasty sum for this one. Oh no, who could have guessed? Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate!
Really got him.
Yeah, there's a sick bird. I beg of you, please. Look how sparkly I am. That pendant. Toss the lot of them into the brig. Die, Captain. Ah! Hey, I happen to know that we're secure. I checked that door earlier. It was locked. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Look in the mirror, Pops. We have a mirror? Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia oh so conveniently returns. But still, can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry, didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big of a deal. But if you're the princess, why would you be going to the Wind Shrine all alone? My father's there. Yeah, hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. Just can't shake that feeling that something terrible is happening. Despite the fact that I have no proof that anything bad happened to him, and he's told me specifically not to follow him.
Yeah.
Slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine. And then the meteor fell, and, well, you know the rest. Oh god, the ship is sailing sideways!
That's definitely what's happening.
Yes. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? Bum bum bum. "13 episodes, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciated. Are we sure this fantasy is final? Not even remotely. She said that her father was at the Wind Shrine. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the Wind Shrine. How did we get free? No. But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie them. We're fine. We're all cool. Sometime today would be nice. Hurrah. But why? I reconsidered your request. You can go back to the brig if you'd prefer. I mean, the brig was pretty comfy. Full anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well? Captain, I'm going to need you to repeat yourself. Alright, so if I've learned anything from Absalom, we could punch that a couple of times and he'll fall off the boat and we'll get something.
Sure.
Oh, but the wind has stopped. How could the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? We paddle! Sildra, come up and say hello! It's our outboard motor. Hello, outboard motor. Ha 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 ha. Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're as close as siblings. We even look alike.
Yeah, like twins.
All right, we're off. I'll be taking no more questions at this time. Yeah, Sully, we did play Mario RPG on the main channel a long time ago.
I might actually go rewatch that series. That was fun. I never played Mario RPG personally, but I did enjoy watching it.
Can you believe this guy? Captain, should I sail her to the wind shrine for ye? Yeah, sure, that's peasant work. You do it.
Jeez. Listen to this guy.
Look, he knew where he was going. Alright. Now to the wind shrine. Man, this wind shrine is unusually busy. Princess Letta! What happened? Is everything alright? The wind suddenly stopped. Now monsters have overrun the shrine. What about father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. He's probably dead, but we won't go to check ourselves.
It's scary.
Crystal's on the top floor, right? Want her to go up and take a look? Ferris, you're right. Come on. I bet you Ferris is also a freelancer. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, weird.
Alright. Cheese is great. Sucks you're lactose intolerant, but has never stopped me. That is the only
Yeah.
correct answer.
Same. My lactose intolerance has never stopped me from eating all of the cheese.
Aha! 5 potions and a full heal. Okay. I see treasure. I see fight. Got him. Got a tent. Wait, did I? Did I do
Yeah,
everything?
that is pretty much the long and short of the plot. Blah blah crystals, blah blah big bad stuff.
Yeah. Concentrating circle. You may rest safely in a tent or cottage, or even save your game. The first save has been saved. Something something the moon. What's your favorite direction?
Left.
No, you've
Okay.
ruined me.
I got it mixed up with a different dungeon.
Oh, another little cap.
Yeah.
Little cap. Well, you have a shield, which doesn't increase your defense at all. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's just evasion.
Did you just cast a spell on you? Yes. Good fight. Good fight, everybody. Good job. We did it.
Also, calling out Dennis as your favorite direction tells me you also know of Strong Bad.
Or just the fact that I've
Or-
made that joke several times.
Yeah, or you've heard us reference it enough times. That's also possible.
Look at that bird. That bird might be flipping us the bird. Preemptive strike! Kill them all!
Despite the fact that we do have a friend named Dennis, it actually isn't a reference to him. It's just 8 Hours Spell Brigade. Yeah, I suppose we've made that reference while playing that as well.
I
But
found
yeah,
an
it comes
empty
from Strong
room,
Man.
and that makes me feel like we're still in the bad times.
They don't do that often in this game. Not nearly as often as 2, for sure.
Well, good. Now I'm gonna hit a bird about it. This guy's not playing around. Everybody stab, because that's all we can do. Ouch. Ouch, some more.
This fight can be really bad if he spams the air attack, but as you can see, it doesn't take much.
No experience! Rude. Any of you got some big magic to heal with? I don't want to use
What's
that.
magic?
Yeah.
No one here knows what that is yet.
Stupid freelancers.
Dang.
Where's the secret sauce area? How's it going, Mara? Please say my right this time. I try! I'm sorry if I ever get it wrong. I'm a fool and a dunce. Time to use up all the electricity saved up from all the other games. Well, I still need those for my connection. Or my collections. Not my connections. Where is it gonna be? There it is. Found it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's much more straightforward.
A staff! I can't think that that's gonna be better than a... it's better than a knife. You know what? That's what I get for saying.
Yeah.
Also,
So I
her
don't need-
dagger is much better than that knife.
Yes.
Alright, well. Now I have all the sauce. You're great. Have some Coke about it. Wow. I don't make enough to do that kind of illicit stuff. How's it going, Arduin? What the? Why is there always a problem with the crystals? Now that's the What the Blazes crystal. Courage, the essence of flame. Oh god! The crystals have caused hype. A hype train commenceth. Devotion, the essence of water. That could be the power of the earth. Hope, the essence of earth. And the broken one. Something for parts, I guess.
I always thought it was amusing that in previous versions of the game, the essence of wind was quest.
Yeah. What was that? What's happening? Feels warm. I feel like maybe my lances will be less free.
I don't know if I like that for some reason.
Are these the crystal's essences? Lena. Father! Listen and listen well. You are the chosen four, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal is already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. You've heard this song and dance before.
A little bit.
Father! Okay, bye. Go forth, warriors of life, and save the crystals! At least the ones that remain, I guess. 3 out of 4 is probably fine. Wait, no, Father! What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. Oh god, we're surrounded!
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Mara's been tiny. Thank you very much, Tiny.
Ouch, baby.
Appreciate it. Crystal fragments stored within the power of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage, acrobat, monkey butler.
What?
It's fine. Oh, God King Maker Ultra Dave! Throwing out a helmet to the ether and hitting Mousy. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Oh, the hype train is so close to being hyped. Tiny's like, never mind, I want to be Monkey Butler. It's the only correct response. I think it's time we got out of here. Lena. There should be a warp panel behind the altar that'll take us outside. You know, so you don't gotta wander about. Jobs! Alright. So how should we break up these jobs?
It's a good question.
If we go with what I feel is like typical, Bart would probably be the knight. Lena would be a mage of some variety. Galuf would be a monk, and Ferris would be a thief. But we can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Now, do you want to have, like, designated characters, or do we just kind of wing it?
I think we should wing it because designated characters, for me, seems like a little bit of a bum rap for reasons for which I will not specify.
I mean, you can always pick your character with that in mind.
Nah, it's just, look, well, it's fine. Yes, and they all have their own little sprites. Blue Mage the superhero has always been an interesting one. So here, I'll tell you, look, Scott, you can Bart's. I always feel like you get main character energy, so you tell me what you
Okay.
like.
Yeah, I'm super okay with that. In which case,
Good night, God Gang Bang Ultra Dave.
it's like for reasons I like Monk Thief and White Mage, but I think I would go with White Mage.
Ooh. Very interesting. And the equipment will be messed around with, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we have Lena do? Do we... If we're gonna have someone blue mage, is it kind of like a lifelong ambition thing? I forget how blue magic works in this game.
You do have to get the learning skill, which blue
Yeah.
mages have innately, but they can also
Yeah.
learn it to be able to equip it. And then you basically have to have the learning skill equipped to be able to get other blue magic.
Okay. Because I feel like blue mage, we don't see it too often in these games.
And it is very good in this game. It just requires knowledge
D-
of where to get the spells and
Dedication.
yeah.
You know what? Blue magic.
Okay.
And then, yeah, okay, I want to be a monk.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it.
I think Galuf Monk and Faris Thief would be a good way to round out the party.
I feel like we don't have a lot of frontline if Ferris is a thief.
Who needs frontline? I mean, we could go knight if you want, but I like having a thief because you also get all like thieves have so many useful passives and they have the highest speed.
We'll do it. Look, this is the run where we're gonna do stuff that we don't normally do. We have a blue mage, we have a thief, and none of the rest of these are things that we haven't done before, so he can stay a monk.
And
But-
I'm sure you expected me to be a melee type character with bards, but I'm like, I want white magic. I want to be able to heal. Also, I would say that blue mage is actually more of a
More of a-
front row character because
more
they
of a
can
front
use
row?
swords.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so... Also, having a monk is nice because it's one of the characters. You don't have to worry too much about equipment. It'll figure itself out.
Yeah.
Blue mages can also wear shields, which is nice.
Yep. That dagger's quite good, and then I can equip a staff on Bart's.
Yeah. And then... Let's see... I might take your leather cap to give it to a frontline character. I'm debating giving the leather cap to the thief just because you have a shield, which isn't defense, but it is evasion. So it's like it's this way. I'm spreading out the defensive items equally amongst the front line. Okay. All right.
We'll be able to get more stuff soon enough.
Yeah. And just like that, our freelancing days are over. Now, we only lance for pay. Hey,
Aid
Spoke.
lancers.
Boko, would you like an explanation of how the crystal fragments in the job ability system work? We know what we're talking about. We've already set up everyone's stuff.
Yeah, we're good.
We're Quay.
That's definitely an interesting choice for Boko's voice.
Look at that. Okay. Now we can just get back on a. We can get back on a boat. All right. So do we go back? No, or do we just
If you
sail?
go... Well, if you try to go in there, you won't be able to go through anyway.
Canal gate is loud. Oh, I'm a sucker indeed. Oh, you got him.
Admittedly, with no like secondary black magic or anything, I'm not going to be very useful for the moment, but it's fine.
You'll be fine. Do we go back to
Uh,
Pirate
so-
Land, or do we?
If you go to the west, there's a town.
Oh yeah, Grog, Grog. Ah, Grog.
I'm pretty sure in previous versions they were just like beer, beer, beer.
I think I'll stop in and do a grog as well. Alright. Just like that, they're all gone forever. 3 chests and 8 items. Let's see. We can stop at the inn, which we probably should at some point, just because our max HP has far outstripped our current HP.
Yeah.
Grog sounds like the name of a barbarian half-orc. Oh, I guarantee you they have been called that. Scott, would you like to learn how to do things?
Yes, please. I like spell.
Is there any, like, spatial limitations, or do I just get
Nope.
everything?
You always want to buy the magics.
You don't need Libra right now. I don't know how much money I'm gonna spend, so I'm just gonna, like, that one is...
Yeah, you can always come back for it, I guess.
And you just already know it, or do you have to learn it?
It's party wide. Once you
Party
have a spell, then anyone who can use it can use it.
Ah, that's a much better system.
Yeah.
Alright, now I gotta check everywhere for secrets, because there's so much stuff on this map.
Well, that's one of the great things about having a thief, is that you can innately see secret passages now, which you'll notice as soon as it comes up.
Except my thief went to go drink! And they're not in the party.
That's true, actually.
Foiled by drunkenness. Oh, you're back when we got stuff to buy. I see how it is. And we don't even need any of this. Broadswords can be two-handed, can be enchanted. Can they be dual-wielded?
Yes.
See?
But you have to have dual wield.
Look. Ninja, two hands, monk. I'm telling you, baby, it's the way to go.
I mean, you don't even need that in this game. I don't know if you noticed earlier, but when Galuf didn't have a weapon equipped,
He was already
he
swinging
was
twice.
twice.
Alright,
Yeah,
everyone's got
you
leather
get
armor, but we can get 2 extra leather caps, and no one else can use a shield currently, but 2 extra caps. And now, everyone as defensive as they can be at current. Favorite thing about 5 is the number of classes you can play. Yeah, you can do what you want. Where's that drunk? I need to know where places are.
Which drunk? Forest?
Yeah.
At the tavern. You saw where they went.
Well, yeah, but they're gonna be drinking and I want to be scouting. I need the thief on hand right now.
Well, too bad.
What do you mean too bad? I already fixed it. Galuf's the thief now. Although I haven't seen anything like change on the map.
Yeah, I don't think anything out here is
Oh,
secret passage.
out here, he says. Pretty sure this is Zock's house. Oh yeah, good old Zock. Somebody know? Yeah, he built the Torna Canal. Oh yeah, that place we were locked out of. Phoenix down. I knew it. Hi, bye, Miss Bearman. How's it going, Desperate? Leather shoes?
It's an accessory.
What does it do? Leather shoes, the ring.
Yes.
Good times. Now I forget, how does weight work in this game?
Weight, if I remember correctly, is that for every 8 points of weight you have, it lowers your agility,
So
I think.
someone like Galuf has got to be real careful about that. Also, I'm just gonna switch you back to a monk for now. There's still 3 more items and 3 more chests to be discovered. I want to find all that stuff before I go to the inn, just in case. Yeah! No, Princess Lena. Sock, it's good to see you. You too. It's been a long time. He'll always be butts to me. Sock, I have a favor to ask. We need to pass through the Torna Canal so we can reach walls. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous. Ever since the wind crystal was destroyed, a foul beast has made the canal its lair. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. Sorry, I can't help you with the key. Still, since you've come all this way, why don't you at least stay the night? Haha, that's why I didn't stay at the inn. Freebies. Is it a Canadian goose? Those are vicious. Yes. The only thing more dangerous than a Canadian goose is a silly goose. The crystals, now that I think of it, they're the reason Dad. The crystals must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella, if anything were to happen to me, never tell Bart about the crystals. We have to have this conversation while he is in the room.
Yes.
They shouldn't be his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that while he's in the room if you don't want him to know about it.
But he's supposed to be totally sleeping.
Meanwhile... Father, I'll protect the crystals, I promise. What's the matter, Bart? Nothing. I was just reminded of my folks. They died a while back, though. My dad was that wind crystal. Here, take it. Take what? He says after already having it handed to him.
Yes.
The key to the canal. With it, you could open the gate, travel the walls. I was worried for Lena's safety, so I hid the key. Please take care of her. Put her in danger, like I never could. Alright. I like how our drunken pirate friend never came back.
And never will.
Princess, please take care of yourself. Have a safe journey. It'd be a safer journey if you would give me 3 treasures and hidden items somewhere. Although the key might have been one of them. It was not one of them. Where are you hiding the goods, old man? I want your stuff. Oh, I can't even burn myself in the fire? What the heck is this game even?
Have you gone in all the buildings yet?
I haven't gone into the inn, because I was waiting to see if I would get a free inn, which I did. But the inn is a large shop, and also there's this part of it over here. And they're theoretically connected. This is where all the groggers are grogging. There's nothing left. The pirates drank the house dry. If you look real close, you're a fetching glass letter. Wow. How nice. If you look real close and you're drunk and you cross your eyes a little bit, you look almost good. Man, I'm not looking at anything. You're the perv here, not me. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, guy, calm down.
No, you can't.
Why don't you have a seat? Just keep your eyes on me. Tee-hee-hee.
There you go. You can't currently get to the piano, but
Oh, jeez. Oh, God! How is this even possible? Whoa. Well, this is my
Now
life
you-
now. This is where... Now, this is... I have 3 people on top of me. I couldn't possibly escape. Delicious drink. They're gonna get dizzy. The old man's just walking up like, are you guys okay? I'm okay. I'm leaving.
he's more like, "What about me?"
Let me play you guys a real tune. Oh, yeah. Oh, you feeling it? Yeah. Our piano skill has leveled up. I think we can only get 1 level per piano.
Yes.
Because everyone knows in the real world that's how pianos work.
Yep. For every unique piano you play on, you get better at it.
Yes. Piano skill? Yes. I can't believe they stole the piano thing from Final Fantasy VII.
I know, right?
Well, so let's go, Chef. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Bart, what you got that goofy look on your face for? What do you mean? Must have been a trick of the light or something. Cried out loud, shove over and let me see. Great Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous. A beauty for the ages. Bart and Gamble are learning something about themselves.
Yep.
What in the world are you two going on about? Ah, slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get hold of yourselves. I'm fine and perfectly normal. Now shove off! I gotta be alone. It's locked. Well, that certainly didn't get me the items I'm looking for. Gosh darn it. Where's all the fat loot? I'm part of the pirate squad now. That means that's all I think about. Oh, hold on. There's a little area up here. Ah, I'm at a loss. I don't know where it's at. We can buy some of these things, but they're expensive. And then we did just stay there. Alright, I think I've gone... Hold
Did
on,
you
if I
go
go to
in the
this
house?
house?
On the left there?
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe I didn't go to this house. Well, not
Yeah.
much to go here. I'm not new to this adventuring thing. Ah, God!
You have to say yes.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm new to this adventuring thing. Alrighty, come on in!
I do love that she just like
Yeah.
drop kicks you out the door.
I see at least 2 of the chests. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Try walking through the wall to my left and you'll catch my drift. Thieves can learn the ability to find passages. Then you can see secret passages with no trouble at all. Urns and chests like these sometimes have goodies inside. Why don't you try having a look-see? I've already stolen it. How dare you? If your hair suddenly turns white, it means you're aging! Well, that was a little too real. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about that. Try putting mages and other folks with weaker defense in the back row. You can reverse front and back rows by selecting formation. Holy crap, look at that. That's like I've already done it. Don't you do it. How dare you? You put him back. That's right.
Well, it's left technically.
How dare you? You can harm ghosts and undead with the recovery magic such as Cure. Saving the game is something you should do often. Always be able to pick up right where you left off. Would you like an explanation of the job system? No. Hey, the last treasure. Ah, Jesus! How will I ever survive? Got him. Leather shoes. Oh, yeah. Your beard is starting to go gray and your wife is 6 months pregnant. It's the old is real. Well, I don't have a wife, but I have the gray in the beard.
I honestly was hoping you'd be like, well, I don't have a wife, but she is 6 months pregnant.
I don't have a wife, but I am 6 months pregnant. Two-handed. Sprint. Run faster. Blue magic and learn. Learn, you need to be set by the move mage ability to learn, and then get hit by the enemy attack. Then you can remember it. You can learn attacks like a goblin's goblin punch, a steel bat's vampire, or a moldwind's arrow. To use a monster skill in battle, you need the blue mage ability and blue magic. Yeah.
Yeah, so notice he already hinted at the first few blue magics you can learn.
Yes. So I need to get Lena punched in the face with very specific abilities.
Yes.
Alright, well. My work here is done. I've taken all of their stuff. So presumably if I just go to leave, Ferris will be like, oh god, don't leave without me.
Yes.
Captain, wait up! Sorry, lads, I'm leaving you laggards behind. Captain, but why? I know you'd follow ye to the end of the earth, or you know we'd follow ye to the end of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Everyone knows a giant pirate ship is easier to sail with less crew members.
Yes.
Especially inexperienced ones. Captain. This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you louts to guard the hideout. Can't let anyone raid our booty. But, Captain! That's what I said, booty! Please. They all have eye patches, but when they close their eyes, their eye patches also squint shut. Aye, aye, sir. Yeah, just like that. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. The wind broke. You were there. We had this conversation. Okay, bye. The eye patches are for night vision. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal is shattered. Right now, the wind is only slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. In a few years, the air will grow stagnant. The birds won't have any place to fly. That's not how physics work, even remotely. Father said that we have to protect the 3 remaining crystals. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. If those were lost too, then what? At first, nothing would happen. And then there would probably be a boss fight with the villain who did it. And then you'd save the day. The seas would grow dirty, the rivers would cease to flow, fires would lose their heat, and the world would turn dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable place. Guys, we gotta protect the crystals! Huh? Something trigger any of your memories? Nope, not even a little bit. But still gonna do it. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Besides, we still gotta find Landa's father. King Tycoon, but he disappeared into thin air. He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Bart, will you come with us? Till now, I was just going along for the ride. But nothing has changed. I'm gonna continue to coming along for the. I'm gonna continue to coming along for the ride. That's right.
Nailed it.
The crystal shard. We were given power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's it, I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Sure enough, let's be off. And then he falls off the mast. Well, I have a key for door now. Can't wait for the party of 4 samurai defeating evil with capitalism. Bart, where in tarnation did you get the key? I just found it somewhere, don't worry about it. I like that you didn't bother to ask me this as we were sailing here.
Yeah. They thought maybe he had a different plan.
Oh. Alright. Get him, Scott. Got him.
Yeah. 4 damage. And can't wait until I can dual wield staves.
Holy crap.
I'll really get him.
He's gonna be unstoppable. Ouch. Hooch. Do something! It wasn't necessary, I just wanted to see you, like, actually perform in your element. You've leveled up, but your white mage is still 0.
Yes.
Hey, what's that? Oh no, the monster of the canal! Thunder and typhoons! The rudder's not responding. The rubber's not responding! You better figure something out fast. We're getting sucked in. If only you had a capable crew of sailors.
Who needs them?
Us, clearly. Nailed it. No, didn't nail it. Hold on. We'll try one more time. We got another pass. Nailed it. We're passed. Dang.
It was close.
Ferris, how did you get into the water? oh, Sildra. Sorry, you guys look so alike. Look alive. Something's coming. It's
All
Carl!
right, have fun. Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna matter.
It was originally just called Carl Boss
That's
rather
kind of
than
awesome.
Carlobos.
Oh, well. Oh, no, he's fine!
This is where having a white mage is handy. Look at me actually being helpful.
Come on, why are you so insistent? Carl, that kills people! Hi, Joe. Am I going to get anything from this boss? Ha-ha!
A whole potion!
Oh, the potion has a hole in it? That's unfortunate.
It's leaking everywhere.
Let's see how good the AoE heal is. Yeah, that'll do. I get him.
Oh, potion that makes holes, so we'll just like smash it underneath an enemy and watch them fall.
Now we're getting into the really good games, which I agree with. Now that you've played 1 through 4, which of those games would you say I enjoyed the most? Through 1 through 4, weirdly enough, it might be 2. Which is probably the not as popular opinion as other people. I'm sure most people, given that frame, would say 4. But for everyone's complaints about 2, I thought 2 was fine. I thought 3 was made by insane people. 4 was fine, but it had some of its issues. And 1 is, you know, the bare bones basic story.
Yeah, I like 1 a lot. 2 is very fun for me because, you know, customizing your party. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it a bit.
Yeah. I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter. You know it. Sildra! Let me go. Unhand me, Sildra! Yeah. She'll be okay. Those were the sounds of her being okay.
Bad dragon noises.
Yes, we will not be playing any of the direct sequels, so that means no 4 After Years, that means no 10-2, etc. I say etc, those are the only 2 for the initial 10, but we're not doing either of them. How's Ferris? As well can be expected. We should leave him be. Shift is just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up. Boy, I wish we had capable sailors.
It's just drifting with the current. I mean, I'd be more worried if it was drifting with, like, the past or the future.
Holy shit. Ferris, Sildra's... Surely Sildra's still out there, alive, somewhere, probably. Joe. Not playing for the series is completely valid. I was going to initially play the first 9. I was talked into playing 10. So.
Oh, so you say 10-2 is underrated. I say 10-2 is a drug-induced fever dream.
It had
There
one
are
too many gnomish breads.
There are certain things about it that are interesting, but I never understood why they were like, you know what we should do with Final Fantasy? Turn it into a weird Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, obviously. Where are we? The graveyard of the sea. A gathering place for abandoned and scuttled ships. The nest for the undead. All the more reason to hot-foot it out of here. Alright. And this'll be fine. There's 8 chests to be found somewhere. It'd be really funny if one of the chests somehow miraculously appeared on this ship. I don't see any... Oh, look at that little sneaky sausage. Oh, and that sneaky sausage.
Yeah, go get him.
Alright, I think I see how to get that one. But do I go into that door first? So I don't have to backtrack. I'm gonna go into this door first.
Are you having concerns?
I don't trust it. Oh. I think I am going to have to go through that door and pop out the other part of the ship. So, you know what? No backtracking required. I just have to actually do it. Oh, jeez! Good
Yeah,
place,
now
Sherman.
I can actually do
Yeah.
damage.
Yes. And yes,
Oh,
no reminders required. If you've played Final Fantasies for any length of time, cures do damage to undead. Now, will I want to do that excessively? I don't know because mana.
That's the only problem is MP is a very limited resource. But in a pinch, I can do damage now.
I'm gonna give you such a pinch.
Pinchy pinch.
Hey, look, now Ferris knows how to find passages. See?
Well, that
couldn't
just means that
Oh, I got an elixir! Oh,
Yeah.
man, I'm starting the collection early.
you can get those as drops in this game very early. You could already get them in the Wind Shrine, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, you can literally farm them in the Wind Shrine.
How dare. Haha! A tent. Now, my only problem with blue magic is that it's a whole lot of please hit me. I beg of you.
Well, only at certain times.
Oh, man. Critical attack, it should be a skill that I learned. Come on. Oh, 2 daggers. Aww.
Yeah, can't do wield without the skill.
Oh, I always knew that Ferris was unskilled.
Dang.
See, look.
Ferris was sad because we were talking smack.
Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. We gonna melt or something? Come on. Come on. Glug, 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 glug.
Lots and lots of cheese goes glug, glug, glug.
It's an undead husk. Smack him to death. Galuf mastered focus. That counted as a chest. Interesting.
Yeah. Like, it was a pirate chest. You can tell because it had, like, bones on
You can tell because something booty.
it. He said something.
Oh, everyone level up. place is getting real windy. I feel like I've already missed a place that I should go back to. Scott, I need you to hit him with your stick harder.
Look, if you really wanted me to, I could cure him out of existence.
That's not hitting him with a stick, though.
It would be if I had a healing staff. Get on
that. Not. Yes, sir. More daggers. Man, I can't believe they stole that from Final Fantasy IX. I'm glad I came back, because that was just a dead end with a thing in it.
And you can build your character so many different ways in this game. I can't believe they stole that from Elden Ring.
And I can't believe Elden Ring stole that from World of Warcraft. Isn't this whole ship a dead end? Yes. Yes, it is. So many colors in this game, can't believe they stole them from MS Paint. I'm soaked. Yeah, there's a fish in my shorts. This room seems safe enough. Let's take a rest. I'm gonna change to some dry clothes. No peeking.
Yeah, Despair, we are gonna have to go back for the other chest.
Ow! You... Why didn't you tell me?
Look, you seemed very determined. But yeah, as soon as you got to the water, I was like, yeah, this is like the way to go.
Dang it! I'll go copy down. You crazy boy who's definitely a boy, you'll catch pneumonia in those wet things. You must get nude like the rest of us boys, you boy.
That is pretty much how it goes, yeah.
What are you doing? Get away! Don't touch me! It's all a commotion. Luna! This... my stars and comets is a lady. So what if I am? You got a problem with that? No. When I was just a ladder. Last a pirate band took me in. Been one of them ever since. She used to be a ladder? Yeah, so? Oh, do you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? I thought from the start that you were awfully pretty for a man.
Yeah,
Gallop,
she hated being a ladder because people walked all over her.
Oh, dang. Anyhow, make fun of me for being a woman. I'll shiver your timbers, but good. Okay. That's right, I'm turning in, you louts best do the same. Meh. Man, Gallup's hanging onto that bed for dear life. Slept like a log, rise and shines, dullards, time's a wasting. He really was hanging onto it for dear life.
Yeah.
Hey, old man, that's enough lollygagging for the likes of you. On your feet, let's go. Now, he hit his head, now he's got double amnesia. Her Toad still smacks of machismo to be. No point trying to change her. Ferris is who she is. That's for true. Alright. Is this door just a room or is that the way forward?
That door is just a room. That's the room that Lena
Yeah.
was in.
Ah, it's more than just a room. Oh, and then it goes into...
It is also the way forward, but it's a save point.
Alright, so let me go back. Oh, I was gonna say auto run isn't on, but then I remembered that I have to learn how to run.
No.
Do I-
You
do I-
can. For one thing, Ferris being a thief already has
Ah.
that pass. There,
Ah.
like, you have to job level to learn certain passives, but the jobs also innately have those passives on.
Speed.
And the thief dash ability just increases your sprinting speed. You can sprint
Ah.
regardless. It's just that with a thief you can sprint at 4 times speed instead of 2 times speed.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to slapping into so many walls. It's gonna be great.
But also the thief learns find passages, the sprint, and vigilance. But being a thief makes you automatically have all of those passives just innately, even if you haven't learned them yet.
You haven't learned them yet. What do you think about that? Got him.
Learning them just makes you able to equip them onto another class.
Oh. Hope you feel better on the side. Sorry. I've never had a wisdom tooth pulled, and that's because I lost enough teeth growing up that my wisdom teeth just shoved all of my other teeth together in such a way where I have no gaps for missing teeth because my wisdom teeth just bullied the other teeth out of the way. It was sort of convenient that way, actually.
Yeah, my wisdom teeth all came in fine without complications, for which I'm very grateful. Even though I remember having a dentist appointment where they're like, yeah, all the wisdom teeth looks like they've come in just fine, but we can pull them anyway just in case. And I was like, are you crazy?
They're not crazy. They want money.
I know. And I was like, absolutely not. Like, if I have a complication later down the road, we can talk, but I'm not going to have you pull them just because you feel like it.
But have you considered money?
Yes, that's why I said no.
No, not money for you. See, look, there's the confusion.
No confusion here.
I wish medical procedures didn't cost so much gosh dang money in this country of ours. Also, I don't know how to get to where the other places are, Scott. I think you've made it all up.
You have to... for the rock... I'm trying to remember... I feel like there was just, like, a way to make the rocks extend. I feel like it had to do with going... I might have to
Going even further beyond.
cough, search my memory banks, cough.
Click on the rock at the bottom of that log. I was at this rock. Click, click, bloody click, click, clickety, click, clack. Oh, okay. I clicked it before and nothing happened, but then I spam clicked it and then it worked.
Perfect.
And now I have a flail.
Which is a very good weapon for me, as it turns out.
Oh man. Now we got Battle Barts, the white mage.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in the front row now?
For some reason, I thought the flail was ranged in this game, but maybe that's a different game I'm thinking of. But, I mean, I could move to the front row and start flailing people. I'm not opposed.
Ain't no back seats over here. Flail is ranged in FF6, says Wishef. Joe says can be used in the back row. He believes. Well, there's an easy way to test. We'll do this fight, and then we'll see what damage he does, and then we'll go from there. All right, Bart, you're gonna have to hit the targets so we can do science here. This fight's gonna end before it happens. The original version, it does full damage from the back row. I'm going to assume it just does full damage from the back row. Alright. So now, is the rest of this stuff further in, and I have to do it later?
Where was the other chest?
The other chest is, there's one there. And then
It looks like you have to get to that one later.
Okay. Well, back this way we go then.
But yeah, what I'm seeing is that the flail is ranged even though it doesn't say it is.
That
Which
did
is
good
weird.
back row
'cause-
damage, so you're fine.
Yeah, you'd think it would say, but
This flail has an accuracy issue.
I mean, it's not perfect, but I get to be a white mage doing damage. It's fine.
Clerics think that they're melee classes and they don't learn extra attacks unless they're a war mage, and then you're using a bonus action for it, and you only get so many a frickin' day.
Tells how you really feel.
Get 5 levels in fighter or something if you want to hit things. Jeez.
Alright, change me to a knight. I'll get equipped sword.
He's like, dude, you can't joke with me. We can cross class in this game.
Yeah, it's a thing. But no, my plan is to learn a bunch of white magic, and then I'm gonna be changing jobs at was it the fire crystal? I think it's the fire crystal that we get my favorite job in this game, which is a job that you see almost nowhere else. And it's
Alright.
actually not red mage.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, I know it's not red mage then.
Because red mage is one of my favorite jobs. But unfortunately, it's actually fairly weak in this game, except that if you master it, you get double cast, which is very good, but it also requires investing a lot of time to master it.
My fast speed made me accidentally fall into a hole.
But no, my favorite job in this game is sorcerer / mystic knight, because you actually get to do sword magic. I am a sucker for spell blades.
You would be. Oh, yeah, look, I can just take another nap just because I can. Alright. And now... Quick save.
Water
and we're-
crystal, okay. I knew it was either water or fire, but I get them mixed up.
Well, one's wet and one's hot. I hope that helps.
So if you put them together, they can be hot and moist.
Yes.
Yes, red mage I knew was water crystal. But the problem with red mage in this game is, like, other than learning dual cast, They are very strong for one specific segment of the game, which is like right after you get them. And then as soon as you get access to more powerful magic, they drop off hard. Because they can only use up to level 3 magic. So once you start getting level 4 and level 5 magic, they're just like, I don't know, man, I don't know how to do that. And then they're like super weak in comparison to other jobs.
Look at that, I fixed the ship. The
Yeah.
treasure was the ships we made along the way.
Yes.
Is that the way we have to go?
Yep.
Dang it. I gotta go back in that door back there.
Do we not have all the treasure yet? How much is left?
Well, I didn't go in this door. I think. Yeah. See, we got a world map out here.
Yeah.
We need 3 more treasures. I found 3 more treasures. That... You know what? I'm glad
Yeah?
I killed it.
I don't, what's the problem?
His face was coming off of his face.
That's, that's just his face. And his face.
Alright. So, what Scott's really saying is that he desperately wants us to do the 4 Berserker run.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but a popular challenge type for this game that a lot of people do is 4-job fiesta. And that is basically they get a random job from each crystal, and then those are the only jobs that you're allowed to use. And like, I believe you also have to have a different job on each person by the end or something like that. But
And all the crystals have Berserker. That's all you can
No.
get. Something's fishy about this place, and it ain't the smell of God. Hello, ghost lady. Bart's, come closer. Ma'am! Oh. Come here, my cherub. There? There? Grandpa, let's play. Joke's on you, I got amnesia. I don't know who you
Hey.
are, little girl.
yeah, he's like, who?
Who's that? I just can't remember. Blah. 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 That's probably fine. Let us eat your soul and become one of us. Never, demon! Oh, I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings, I am Siren. I'm afraid your champions or your companion souls now belong to me.
He's like, joke's on you, I don't remember shit.
I don't know who these people are. I don't even know who I am. I got my name and that's about it. Still, I'm feeling generous. Could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly. Think I'd abandon these kids? Fat chance, Missy. Why would you risk your life for these people? Nah, it just felt like it, I guess. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes. Smack.
Slap.
Smack. Smack. They didn't get their souls back, so the fact that they're standing around right now is really impressive. Hooray! They did a thing. Galuf. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, time to do battle. Steal! Nothing to steal! What kind of siren are you? Ouch. Ouch. Don't do that. Siren has become one of the undead! Scott, he was waiting for this
You know
moment.
what that means?
He means you could hit him with your mace some more!
Not ideal.
Oh, actually, you should have healed Galuf. Jeez.
But I'm busy being the DPS. Because as you can see, she's very resistant to physical attacks while undead.
Oh, but now everyone's gonna die. Get him.
Yeah, it's not great. It's like, you got potions. Yeah, she really hurts. If you also have a black mage here, that obviously makes things a lot easier, because you can also be blasting her with fire magic. Oh,
Ah, she's alive again! You know what
Yeah,
you should
now
do?
I can-
Make us alive again!
yeah, now I can heal us.
Mm,
AoE is pretty efficient, if I remember correctly. It's like, even though one person's at full, it's still pretty good.
Every boss should have stealables. 4 stealables that you permanently miss if you don't get them all. The steal skill is locked to one character with an abysmal success rate. I'm not bitter!
Gee, it almost sounds like you're referencing something very specific.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, that was one of the dumbest things about Final Fantasy IX, but I still love that game.
Galuf, you saved us. I owe you my life. Eh, don't sweat it. See, the nice thing about Final Fantasy IX is, I know it's got a couple of mods, and one of the mods I was considering putting on there was just improved steal rate, because it doesn't really affect the gameplay, it just affects our time.
You know, that's probably not a bad idea, because that is one of the biggest, like, most glaring issues with that game, is that you just spend so much time during the boss fights just trying to steal their rare stuff.
Fun fact about Siren, she has a different boss drop depending on what form she's in when you land the finishing blow. Well, I got the best one. Maybe.
Probably, maybe, you hope.
That no one can currently use in their current jobs. Just like I wanted. Alright, well, now we're way the heck out here. So I see there's a town to the left. Do I just go there?
Yeah.
I can't go there. I thought there was a path. There's not a path. Those are mountains.
Just looking something up real quick.
Ow.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I never realized that. Yeah, you get bronze armor if she's in living form, and if she's undead, you get a bronze shield. So, not a big deal, but
Probably could have used the bronze shield. Anything up here? Defeated 100 monsters. I've done a murder. Oh, there is something up here.
Yeah, you don't need to go here yet.
But there's 2 chests!
You could go get them, but yeah, you're not supposed to be here yet.
But there are 2 chests!
Okay.
Oh god, we're gonna die and it's all Scott's fault!
I mean, it's not like that dangerous of an area, I don't think. Because you're supposed to come here very soon.
Can't believe
This-
Scott's killed us to death.
Says the one who insisted on coming in here despite my warning that
Oh, it's
I'm not
cats with
supposed to be
wings!
here yet. I always loved the Gala cats because they're not even like actual winged cats. They're cats with like wing backpacks on them.
They are indeed. Oops. Phoenix down. Also, I see the path down there. Do you see that little discolored square?
Yeah. I don't think that's intentional though. I think that might just be a visual bug.
Thanks, I hate it. All the cool abilities are not getting hit by Lena. Or not hitting Lena, I guess I should say more correctly. Alright. You know what? If we're coming back here shortly, I'll get that last treasure later. I'll ruin someone's day by getting the one treasure and leaving.
Look, I'm pretty OCD, but it doesn't bother me because I know we're coming back here.
This is why you made everyone a blue age when I wanted to learn stuff. Yeah, but everyone being the same thing. Ick. Unless they're all berserkers. Alright. Oh, you're from the ship graveyard. You're not ghosts, are you? We are indeed, actually, that. I can't believe you found us out. 4 items around here somewhere. But they definitely won't be any of these things, right? I should find them first. Hey look, bronze stuff.
Yeah.
I have one of those. Let me figure out what all the free stuff is, then I'll come back and buy things.
Yeah, because we've definitely never spent money on equipment only to find immediately after that that equipment is available for free in the
It
same town.
has never once happened!
Not even a one time.
I will not take this slander!
The slander that you've never been guilty of finding that?
Yes!
Okay.
Ah, I found a Rod of Frost. Equip the Rod of Frost, White Mage. He didn't want to do it. Also, I have a feeling there's going to be stuff behind this guy, and I have a feeling this guy is not going to move until later.
Only Pixel Remaster that uses numbered spells as a second game because they couldn't come up with 16 suffixes. Man, imagine if they had tried to do that and it's just like cure, Kira, Kiraga, Kiraja, Kurada, Kuradaja, Kuradaja,
Kaswooshel!
Kazapple.
I did a piano gooder. Yeah. Aha. Free money. Did you hear? Meteorite fell near Tycoon. Too bad it didn't land on my mother-in-law. You know what I'm saying?
Yuck.
There's still one more item around here somewhere. Where is it? Where it be? Sky, where is it? You know where it is. You're hiding it on me. I know it.
I actually don't remember, but Joe is saying you can't get it until later, and I think I do recall that happening here, where I went insane trying to find it, and then it wasn't until coming back later in the game that it was available. Probably because someone is, like, in the way somewhere, and then they move or something. Phoenix, you say, what is that game? What do you mean? Which game?
That game.
Oh, the one Steam says I'm playing? It's a Dungeon Antiqua is the one I'm playing is the second one, but it's a pair of games that someone made that are like wizardry dressed up as Final Fantasy. Like they're done in a very traditional old school JRPG style, but they're dungeon crawlers that play like a wizardry game if you've played any of those. But it's presented in a Final Fantasy style with like the sprite work and everything. They're very good. I recommend them.
Kingdom of Walls is south of here, beyond the sea. They use a machine to amplify the power of the water crystal. We must stop it. How do we get to Walls? Just a quick trip by sea, but since the wind slowed, there aren't any ships sailing. And your twin is dead. Oops. Morris, do you have any ideas? No ship, so we can't go by sea. We could swim. Can't go by land or sea, then we must go by underland sea.
And he'll keep doing that. As you can see.
He's really pondering this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did you already get the item that's on the dock there? Like if you go through
Yes,
those crates?
that was the frost rod.
Okay. Yeah, I think the other item might just be something you can get later.
You're
feel
the
like
other
that-
item that you can get later. Got him.
Reminds you of Scarmond. I think that's how I found it, because I also really liked Scarmond. It's another very good, like, indie game that was made based on traditional JRPGs, like Final Fantasy.
Go by underground, get Sid to blow himself up. I mean, it works every time I've tried it.
Yeah, and then he got better anyway. It's not
Yeah.
like it really cost us anything, right?
Explosions are temporary. but
And
victory
so
is
are-
forever.
Most character deaths, but definitely not all character deaths.
Just most. Let's see. I'll have.
It's funny how many characters in 4, like, supposedly die or go missing, and then almost all of them come back. Almost.
Almost. Stick with that for now.
Yeah, 90% of the people who die come back.
Is there anything else I can do in this town?
The first.
Oh, Windrake at North Mountain! Holy crap! I should go there.
Wait.
You
didn't read the rest of what she said. You just like sped
I
off.
read Winddragon North Mountain, and that was all the information I needed.
I want to make sure you're not wasting your time. Husband claims he
yeah.
saw Windrake flying to North Mountain ever since everyone
Yeah.
says hogwash. He's
And-
having a sulk upstairs in the pub. So go talk to him just in case that's a required flag.
You're a required flag.
I'll require your flag. I don't know what that means.
I really saw it up at North Mountain flying around. A dragon it was, as sure as I live. What kind of dragon? Was it tamed? What did it look like? Looked kind of like a dragon. Holy crap. It's wearing some kind of armor, as I recall. Who could have been a real live Windrake? Father's Windrake is on North Mountain. Why would it be there? North Mountain grows a plant called dragon grass. It's the only substance that can heal a Windrake's wounds. Means here you must be hurt. Windrake, you say? Say, Bartz, since land and sea are out, why don't we teach this dragon how to swim? Perfect. So we're going to teach this dragon to dig tunnels, and then we'll swim there. Because naturally the tunnels will fill with water.
And it's like the weirdest segue, but that just made me think of Front Mission 3.
Of course it did.
Because of the under ocean tunnel that you have to go through, and then like the imaginary numbers break in and they attack you.
Well, yeah. It's because they're imaginary. It's all in your head, man.
But Lou was real.
Was he?
I mean, he's a real number.
Look, there's a test. Was he wearing sunglasses at the time?
It depends on which way I went.
Exactly.
I always thought that was really funny. I was like, for one entire route, he's wearing the sunglasses, and that means he's a bad guy. And then he ditches the sunglasses like as he dies. But then in the other route, he never has the sunglasses on because he's your bro.
Look, sunglasses mean that you're evil. Everyone knows that.
Clearly.
How's it going, Bayfleetware? Guess who's back from the ether? You? I'm gonna guess you. And clearly it was the sunglasses that were evil. Tiny's evil every time she leaves the house. I already have all the items here. I don't gotta look too hard. Go, go, go! Rock those slugs. Since then you lost your glasses and wearing sunglasses at the moment. Are you evil? You might be evil. Are you part of, like, a pseudo-military outfit that pilots giant robots in, like, some giant, like, political theater. Do you know this really annoying Japanese kid who constantly harps about his sister? And if so, are you fighting with him or are you trying to kill him? That's really how you figure it out.
Right.
Either way, regardless on what side of the fence you are on him, you know that he's annoying. Ow. Ow. Oh god, I'm so poisoned.
Very poisoned, but I have a spell for that. Oh, you never actually bought me Libra.
You're right. I didn't.
How could you?
I didn't click purchase.
It's like, I remember you were like, I don't know how much money I'll need, but I assumed you were gonna go back and buy it after.
I never cast scan.
I feel like you need a cat scan.
Because I'm a cool cat.
No, because you're mentally disturbed.
Oh. Because I'm a I made it. Is the sister hot? Depends on your stance. Well, that's all subjective. I will say that she's not nearly... Oh god, she's dead. Look, I got distracted for 2 seconds and Lena's dead.
Bart's is like, wait, I have Poisona. Hold on. Ah!
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Came here after that wind drink, but I seem to have caught something much more valuable. You'd hunt a wind drink? Of course, the horns fetch quite a high price on the black market. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I'll buy it at a high price.
I've caught no less than the Princess of Tycoon instead. You'll make a lovely souvenir for my husband. Let her go, you addle-pated, foul-complexioned scufflaw! Damn.
Really, just burn of the century.
Calm down, Ferris. Jeez. You didn't have to go that far. Sweet jump kick. Well. Ferris, no. Oops, I guess he slipped. Pity. What? How did you get the post over there? Hold on. I have so many questions about that interaction.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hang on. Annoying little twerps ruining my plans. Fine, seems I'll have to crush all 4 of you. Oh, Lena's poisoned.
Yeah. Because she got hit by a poison arrow.
Nothing to steal. Huh! Well, I guess that was unfortunate. You're gonna attack because you do the most damage. Someone else will get let up. And then Ferris definitely won't take another attack. And it'll be fine. Honey, come out, or come take out this trash. Oh, it's a big boy.
I remember there was an easy way to deal with him, but I want to say it was sleep, but I don't think we have sleep.
We do not, because that is black magic.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have to deal with it.
absolutely rocked out here. Oh, I didn't hit the right person.
Oh, arrow. Use that on Lena. She needs to learn it.
Keep countering Galuf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It's more efficient and everyone needs it.
Ah, dang it. It auto targets frickin' the lady, but she's in the back.
Oh, that was a big drain.
Alright, so we're all dying to death.
You might be in a little bit of trouble.
No, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
Nagisa, that was the wrong spell.
Actually, you do the Phoenix down, and then you cure everybody for a little bit. Oh, keep doing critical attacks. It's not as critical as you might think. Yeah, I could break a rod over this guy's face, but instead I'll watch Ferris die again. Oh, why did I dodge? Flimity. That wasted it too. Oh man. I went through so many Phoenix Downs this fight. This is your last cure, by the way. It was fine. Easy fight. Power drink and a whip. Thank you, Ferris, and no one else. Now who can use whips? Oh, she can use the frost rod, which is kind of funny. Can cast Blizzaga before breaking. So, all those items that you got used to just using willy-nilly, no longer.
Yep. It's like it's a much different ball game because instead of a weak spell that you can use repeatedly, it's a really, really strong spell that you can use once.
And then I got the Mithril Helm as well. Who can use a whip?
Trainers, which we don't have yet.
And I assume knights can use the Mithril Helm, but we don't got any of those, too. So, yeah, we're out of MP. Everything hurts. Life is pain.
It's probably fine, right?
Strider, hear you! He's hurt pretty bad. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. I don't have the MP to fix that anymore. Don't come any closer, I'll be fine. Just need to reach the dragon grass.
How's it go again? Oh, okay.
Give the dragon grass to hear you. Quickly. Please get well. My stars and garters. You're out of your gourd, young lady. That was insanely reckless. Dragon just eats the child. Lena is cured of poison. Yay, I didn't have to spend MP. Looks like you're both hale and hearty again. Let's saddle up. Everyone climb on the dragon we just met. Actually, I don't really like heights. Let's laugh at him. What's so funny? Your face. Now shut up and get on the dragon. As we all hop into its, like, kangaroo pouch. Look at that! Now we can fly! And I'm going to immediately fly to town. Because my everything hurts. And I need to take care of my ouchie boo-boos. And now I can fly, but not over mountains. So it's just like an airship.
Right.
Maybe one day we'll get one that can hop over them.
Wasn't that just the best?
Also, I found a woolly mammoth parked on top of our dragon.
Yeah, the Garula is actually an interesting monster that is actually friendly, and you're not supposed to attack it, but you know.
Well, you didn't tell me.
It's something that the NPC in town tells you, because there's a little girl in the corner of town, and she's like, "Oh, Garula's a nice monster."
So what happens if I murdered it?
I think it just has a ton of HP, and it takes forever to kill if you do try to kill it, but I don't remember if anything happens.
I found a tower here. Do I go to the tower? Or do I go somewhere else?
Not yet.
Little conspicuous little nook over there. I found more townifications. I found walls.
Hey, look, frogs.
Oh yeah, look at that frog. What can I do for you? I can improve your armor even further. Even though you just bought armor. Well, I know somebody who should get the Kenpo Gi, but it's technically shown as better for the other two as well? What are your thoughts?
It's very good.
Gonna have to do some selling soon. Aw, battle axe. Aw, who can use the battle axe?
I mean, anybody if you turn them into a freelancer.
Who not freelancer can use axe?
Currently, no one.
I'll hold that for now, I suppose. These are old hat. Oh yeah, I didn't put on the iron. Da, flap, flip, flab, flippity, bibbity. Yeah, something like that. Obtain 10,000 gil. I've only gone and done it.
Congratulations.
Oh, look at all this stuff for people who aren't us yet. How's regen in this game?
I wish it was good, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
It unfortunately regenerates very slowly. Man, you'll buy all this time magic and summon spells, but you wouldn't buy me that one white magic spell?
I'll get it again eventually. Also, this is the girl you were probably talking about that didn't
Yes.
exist before, so I don't feel bad for hitting that Garula.
Well,
because
it's not that
I
didn't
didn't
exist
know.
before.
Look, I felt like you guys were like, you should be paying more attention because that little girl said, and the little girl wasn't
All
even here
I
yet.
said was that Garula was a good monster and you shouldn't attack it.
All Scott said was you should feel horrible because you're a dumb idiot who hits innocent creatures to death.
Alright, we'll go with that.
See? And he agrees? I need more Phoenix Downs, and I can only afford one more because they're expensive. I used a lot.
Yeah. Like, eventually I'll be able to revive people with magic, but not yet.
Alright, into the castle. Also, I didn't check the town to see if it had any secret stuff. Hold on, let me just do that real quick before I, like, really start exploring. There is an item here somewhere! Where is it? Where are you hiding? Where is it? Where is it, old man? Is that frog hiding it?
You know it.
How do I get to him? I feel like it's gonna be out here somewhere. No, not that far out there, though.
A little too far.
Nope. The edge of the town is right there.
It sure is.
I think I don't care enough, and I'm leaving now. It'll be the best item in the game. Need to get into the water. Well, I couldn't figure out how to get into the water. It was
I was
hard.
gonna say I think it's in the water, but off the top of my head...
Is there an easy way of getting into the water that I just didn't see? Oh yeah, there's stairs right there. How about that? It was this frog the whole time. I knew it. It's easy being green, you dig? I thought it wasn't easy being green. All the other frogs have lied to me. All the other frogs I've ever talked to. We. We. Ribbit, ribbit.
Oh, you maybe go into the house?
Excuse me, sir. Important investigation.
There's a jar.
Silver specks!
Oh, that's actually pretty useful.
Glasses that prevent darkness.
I mean, that's pretty good for Galuf, because
He's
you
an
don't want
old-
your monk to be blind.
He's an old man. He needs it. I know. Footwear that is both fashionable and comfy. Shorts are comfy and easy to wear. I'll give it to you because you're the healer. You can get the defenses. Okay, now we can steal all the crap from this kingdom. Learning about the castle, there's some strong monsters in several areas of the castle, but also some really good stuff. All I heard was really good stuff, so I guess it's time to go spelunking.
Yeah, I do usually go for it because there's an elf cloak you can get, which is very good.
Hold on.
But definitely save your game
Yeah,
first.
I was gonna say, I'm hearing save your game. then
Because
go and
basically,
cast.
there's only one monster. If I'm remembering correctly, there's only one monster that shows up down there, but it will kill the crap out of you. Like it's unkillable at this point in the
Well-
game, pretty
well,
much.
So I'm safe. It's just gonna kill my crap. That's okay.
Right. So those stairs to the left. Because if you're gonna do it, you may as well do it before exploring the rest of the castle. Oh wait, no, it's not that. Where was it?
The famed pickpocket lone wolf, hero to all miscreants. How about you get me out of here? Could I just release people from the prison? He called me a schmuck. He also called me a schmuck. You gonna call me a schmuck too? No, he knows what he did was wrong. I might come back here later.
So it might be the button then.
Which button?
There's a
Oh,
button down there. Yep, that might be the one. Oh
Yeah.
no? Where the hell was it?
I can't believe you got my tootsies wet again.
Well, go back in because I don't think it's out here.
Well, there's gotta
Unless
be
you
something
wanna-
out here.
Well, I was gonna say unless you want to explore first, but then you'll want to resave before going in the passage because, like, if you die, you'll lose any exploration you did.
If you die in the game, you die for real. What was the point of coming out here? Alright, where do you want me going here?
Maybe it was over on the other side. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay.
I see the treasure.
Yeah. So in particular, you want what's in the chest. I don't remember if there was anything valuable in the pots, but I know the chest is good. Run. Try to run.
How?
It's the shoulder buttons, or whatever the equivalent of your shoulder buttons is.
Now I see it.
Yeah, I think you're toast.
Well, it's because I didn't know how to run at first. It's fine, I quick saved.
Oh yeah, that's true. They have the quick saves and the auto saves, so it's like the hope is that you don't encounter him so quickly, but you have been
Very
Unfortunately.
skillful at fighting.
Oh, you
Alright.
got away. Totally fine. Totally got this. Totally fine. Another thing you can do is if what level was it? How many job points does Faris have? 10 out of 50. Oh, you do have it. Scram.
What's
Equip
Scram do?
Scram. There you go.
Okay. So is that an
And then
ability to
those-
use, or do I still hold
Yes,
the...
it's a command ability.
Okay.
So as long as she gets her turn quickly, you can just use Scram and get the heck out of there. And then
Ah.
she immediately dies. Okay, well. I mean, also try to run the traditional way, but...
Well, yeah, but I was doing 5
It's just Scram is theoretically a more reliable alternative, but only if, you know, the thief gets a turn.
Oh, hold. Someone equip whatever I just got.
It's
Who's
an
it?
accessory. But it's a very good accessory. It gives magic and agility and magic defense, and it also gives you like a, I want to say a 1/3 evade rate or something like that.
Okay. Haha! I'm invincible now. You'll never get me. Oh god, I've been got!
The instant hubris whiplash.
It was all because the scram unscrammed. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, it would have been nice if Faris hadn't been the first person to immediately get murdered. Because Scram is a more reliable way of running away.
Now this time will be different this time.
And Scram. Well,
Bye, Galliv.
dang it.
I clicked scram, it should count. I'm not convinced that we're getting this right now. I'm gonna try like 3 more times. That's gonna be my limit. Oh!
Well,
Quick save after each encounter? Oh, we can really scum this to the earth, can't we?
yeah. Perfect.
This is such garbaggio. You can't have a shield, so if you can evade, that would be lovely. Does he still counter if he evades?
I think so, but I don't remember for sure.
That said,
But
for
I mean,
now, I think it goes
also-
here.
Yeah, I suppose for now it makes sense to give it to Faris. I was gonna say it's also really good for a white mage, I'm just saying.
Scott only thinking about himself.
Look, it increases magic and agility, which, I mean, don't you want your healer to have more magic and agility?
I want my healer to live, but look at my healer being all dead and stuff.
Yeah, if only I had a cloak.
Look, the cloak didn't save Ferris.
But maybe it would have saved me.
If you wanted to
Also,
scum, I
Joe-
could just turn off random encounter.
Yeah, that is a good point. You could just be like, encounters off for like 5 seconds.
Well, now this feels a little cheaty. The way I was doing it before was legit cheaty.
Yeah?
Well, anyway. There, I'll give you a mantle of the elf because no one else wants stinky elf stuff anyway.
Okay.
It's no fun trying to like gaslight or be mean to Scott because he just kind of goes, yeah, all right, whatever.
It's easy that way.
I can't believe you would do this to me. I saw the door in that waterfall. Was this where I'm supposed to be going? I haven't talked to any king. I'm just traveling through the catacombs now.
So, this is a place you can go, but should you? Probably not yet.
Is it a place I have to go later?
You don't have to come here. This is an optional, very short side quest, but it's gonna be pretty tough.
Nah, we could take these guys out.
You guys heard him. He's gonna have no problem here.
Well, based on that one fight as my only data point, yes.
Well, you also... Guys, he just said that I'm useless and worthless and I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Those were your exact words. I heard it. You all heard it too, chat, right?
What's happening here?
See? Look, you said that one fight was your only data point. Never mind that the person who knows this game said it was going to be dangerous. No, I don't know what I'm
You
talking
said
about.
dangerous, not impossible. Therefore, it is possible. Therefore, I should do it because it's optional, and optional stuff has to be done. Unless I don't want to do it, and then I don't.
Yeah?
I hope that clears things up.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Me either. But joke's on you, I didn't know from the beginning. I have played this game before, even multiple times, but not recently, and my memory is not good in the best of times. Oh dear God, look at this place. What have you gotten me into?
It's almost like it's shaped in a particular way.
I can't believe Scott forced me to come here to fight for my life.
Do you remember what's about to happen yet, based on the fact that you're fighting ice soldiers and this floor looks like a giant snowflake?
It probably has nothing to do with Shiva, so it's probably a Freet. That's usually how this goes.
Probably right.
Bomber! If you could command me, first you must prove your worth. Oh, get kicked, nerds. Ow. Lena's gonna be just fine. Gallup's gonna be just fine. Oh, miss. Gallup's gonna be just fine. Lena's gonna be just fine. Scott's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, I'll just solo her, it's no problem.
Yeah, you got this. Stop attacking me critically, it hurts! Alright, stop attacking me with my magic, too. That also hurts. Dial Scott with a kill.
Yeah. Blech.
Shiva with a kill. God, I can't believe Scott didn't warn me.
I will walk down there just to smack you upside the head.
Do it! You won't.
You're right, I won't. It's way too far.
Yeah. Alright, so what happens if I go down that little tunnel that was otherwise just kind of hanging out there?
I don't think there's anything else in here.
Is that just an exit? Because there was yes.
Yeah, that just brings you out, which is not a bad idea if you're just leaving.
Fine.
So yeah, you should do that, just not quite yet.
Alright, I'll wait 10 minutes. I'm gonna let this guy out for all my troubles. Hot diggity dang! Another cunning jailbreak by Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. Guess how you want. Doodles. I'm the hero. Ack! Phew, just rusty. Sorry to worry not be stuck in there for good. Ack! I'm not convinced that this guy is innocent, but I'll let him out anyway.
Or will you?
This guy's a nutball. We better leave him in there.
And then he just
He's
sits there like that.
all right. Fair enough.
He kind of knocked himself out.
Well, I've done enough heroics for one day, perhaps. Alright, this was just the door that went here. Take these, tiny. There's this door here. Have a good night and a good weekend and all the goodness. Listen up good. If you ever run into a monster called a Jackadapes, you're up a creek. Oh, man. Well, I mean, it was like a sewer canal. Water here is purified by the crystal, and they flow to the tower to the north. Am I winning? Yes? Question mark? I can find 3 items. I can find 2 items. I can find 1 item. Ooh, a phoenix down. I found all the items.
Perfect.
But I found secret room with secret button. Shiva is sealed away by the... Oh, hold on. Shiva's here? Holy crap. Why didn't anyone warn me? All these texts aren't sufficient for my research on the crystal. Far to the west is the Library of the Ancients. With access to their collection, I can research anything. Oh, well, now that I know about Shiva, I should go find her at some point. Princess Lena, this is certainly a pleasant surprise. King Waltz, you look well. Come with a request. Please stop amplifying the power of the water crystal. Ho ho ho, you must be joking. I could never do that. Crystal's power allows my people to live in comfort. King Waltz, if left as it is, the crystal will shatter. I have heard about the incident with the wind crystal. Probably no big deal. However, there's no evidence to suggest the same thing will happen to the water crystal. Furthermore, I am certain that the people would be opposed to ceasing the crystal's amplification. Look, we don't have time ogering over the... Oh no, the crystal!
Who could have foreseen?
Holy moly, what's going on? Man, who's throwing all these space rocks?
Fusoya and Golbez, obviously.
Nah.
Not Tella, though. He was only able to do it the one time.
It's an emergency! A meteorite fell near the Tower of Walls! What? There's no time to lose. Assemble the guard! To the tower at once! Yes, sire. Pardon this interruption. I believe you understand the severity of the situation. We'll continue this later. Move out! Well, anyway, now that he's gone. Now we don't have that dramatic music anymore. We can really relax in the king's bed. Man. It's pretty swanky out here. Okay. Oh, the chill music is back. We got rid of all the anxious music. I guess we'll do a little save here. We are a little roughed up. I'll heal and save. Tents are expensive and I'm broke, and this is much cheaper than a tent in this game. More tears. God, they're lobbing them like mortars. All right. Where I'm sure nothing here has gone wrong. Do we check out the rock first or the tower?
The rock.
Last time we saw a rock like this, there was an old man underneath it.
I guess there's nothing you can do yet at this one. Alright, to the tower.
No old man this time. Napping on the job, I see.
Of course.
When was the last time FF had an aerial random encounter? 3?
Yeah, 3 hit aerial encounters.
I don't think 4 did.
Yeah, I don't think it did. Well, it technically had scripted ones.
Well, yeah, but not random encounters.
But not random. And then I don't think this game does, but I know 6 does.
Yes. How long do you think it'll take before we learn our first Blue Mage spell?
Well, we definitely could have already learned a few by now.
Without going out of our way to do so.
Without going out of our way? Who knows? Because the problem with Blue Magic, especially if we only have one person with learning, the odds of you actually learning any of them is actually pretty long odds. You kind of have to go for it.
Pshaw.
It's like you're bound to learn a spell or two along the way here and there, but not very many and not very often.
I can turn her into a knight with learn. And then she just punch things in the face until she knows spells. Perfect. Oh god, it's Ricard Mage! I didn't know you were in here, Ricard.
He was upset about dying in the previous game, so he was like, I'm just gonna respec to a mage and try again.
This is his backup character.
He made an alt.
Gruul is upstairs. Please save the crystal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sounds like work. I could save, right? There was chests, and they distracted me. It's not fair. I don't think I can get to them because I have a thief and I would see if I could, right? So how do I get to those?
Well, there's.
Oh, I can get to this one.
Yeah. That other one, I don't remember if you can get to it yet. You might be able to from above, but I. It. I know there's. I'm pretty sure there's a chest that you can only get to much, much later. Let me double check.
Well, if you tell me I can, here, you know what? I'm gonna really explore down there, just to really settle it in, double check.
Okay, you can get it.
Is there like?
From the floor below, I hadn't been paying full attention, but yeah, yeah, there. You can go climb that vine.
Oh, climb the vine.
Yeah, I could have had Arrow, Frog Song, Flash, and Goblin Punch. And like Arrow, Flash, and Goblin Punch, I believe all those you can get from like the first, like the Wind Shrine. Or maybe not Flash, but Goblin Punch and Arrow for sure. And then Frog Song you can get from those frogs that are in Shiva's tower.
Would you like to know a secret? I am not very sad that I don't have Goblin Punch.
Goblin Punch is actually pretty good.
Maybe
it,
in this game, but in most games, Goblin Punch sucks.
Yeah, in this game, it's a non-elemental magic attack, so it's like kind of generally useful as like it doesn't do an exciting amount of damage, but it's very useful, especially if you're like casting from the back row. But it also has a quirk where it's like if you're what was it? It's based on the enemy's level, which is weird, but it's like if the enemy's level is, it's either if it's higher than yours or if it's like I want to say it's if they're higher than yours, then you do like, I don't know, 8 times damage or something stupid like that.
This protection is both shiny and effective. You ever think about that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, anyway, oh god! I love how we know how to climb up vines, but we don't know how to climb down vines.
Yeah.
This is why he was originally called Butts.
Yeah.
Oh, that was rude. How could you do that, Ricard? Then I mastered cover. Something tells me. Oh, hey, it's the friend that I punched in the face that one time. They're controlling you, aren't they? Well, I won't let you destroy the crystal. See, I knew I should have killed it before.
But it was a nice monster.
Well, this one's not a nice one. You see what it was doing?
But
To your
it
face,
was
just
a
then?
nice monster.
Steal from it. Haha! See, it even had a potion. It stole that from somebody, probably. Ow. Freaking ow!
Yeah, it's probably fine. But yeah, it, in case you hadn't caught on, it just counters every time you hit it with 2 powerful attacks.
Oh, for some reason, I assumed guard would guard somebody else like cover. That was a fool. Yeah! Lena doing work by not dying. Yeah! You know what? Keep guarding. You know what, Ferris? Maybe you deserve that. Okay. Ferris might have died a little bit. I've learned chakra. See, look, and Ferris is fine. Somehow. The crystal. Bleh. We're all real bad at this hero business. We had
Yeah.
one job. We were too late. I'm just gonna slowly walk out of here. Me, you know who I am? Lord Galuf, I couldn't protect it. Forgive me. Hey, stay with me, man. Please. Who the hell am I? Protect Fire Crystal. Eh. Conveniently block the exit. And through the power of failure, we will learn how to do other stuff. Crystal fragments are glowing. They're gonna give us their power too? You know, I can use some more power. Ferris gets back in the party and just... should I use a Phoenix Down, or am I gonna get like a free revive in the very near future, do you think?
I don't remember.
Because then Phoenix Downs are expensive. You know, she could stay dead for a minute. Thing within the shard, a warrior spirit. Berserker. Excellent. Time Mage. Mystic Knight, the one that Scott hates.
You mispronounced loves.
Red Mage, the other one that Scott hates.
I will not hear of this slander.
Summoner. That one, I guess. No, there was one more crystal. I need it.
But there's no time.
But I should have grabbed that one first.
But there's no time.
What if I collect that one first?
You can't. It's up on the ledge.
I could reach. No. I accidentally clicked the door. Now we'll never know. Arg. Ferris, what are you doing out here? I thought you were dead. And that works both ways because you were dead. Sildra, you're alive. Man, they can both swim real good for being dead. And now they're all eating. Game over. Ah, and this is where we feed Sid a fish, right? It's just like how we separate to the sides. And just...
Yep.
See? Ferris is the only one standing. This is all backwards. Sildra, use the last of your strength to save us. What are you saying, Sildra? You can't die. I won't let you. I'll die first. Sildra, thank you for eating us. You fed Sildra a bad fish, and now Sildra is dying. Dang it. I knew this would happen. Where can I find the nearest cliff?
Dang.
Triumphant music returns! Let's go to the inn about it. Ah, now we're fine. Alright, so do we want to do anything with jobs?
Well, I guess that begs the question, do you want to master jobs or do you want to switch things around?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes.
All right.
Yeah, yes.
I see.
Yes, you do, yes.
Uh-huh.
So anyway.
Glad we figured that out.
So 4 berserkers, got it.
No.
What would you like Bart's to be right now? Do you want him to stay white mage? Do you want him to switch up? Do you want him to be a berserker? You could be anything. You could be stay white mage. You can go berserker. You can go berserker.
I feel
Anything
like
you want.
Lee is trying to push me in a certain direction, but I can't quite tell what it is. I think I want to stay a white mage for now because I want to get a higher level white magic.
Okay.
And then eventually I'll become a Mystic Knight. Red mage, you know, it's their destiny. You need double cast. The way that Lee goes through these games, you really think I'm going to have enough time to learn double cast? You have to grind for that.
Then we'll beat you to this first. She'll still have learn. You know what? Thief is fine. And this is fine, and this is fine. Chakra. It's all fine. Okay. I started flying away, but I should probably go here first. Is the king dead? Is everything ruined out here?
I mean, everything ruined, yes, but is the king dead? I don't think so.
Well, he's not here, so he must be dead.
Right, he couldn't possibly be in his chambers recovering.
I don't know who this guy is. Princess, you are completely right.
Why didn't you warn me?
King Walt, you couldn't train yourself. You must hurry to Karnak. Their fire crystals being amplified with a machine similar to ours. Seems that a meteorite has fallen outside of Karnak as well. There's no time to lose. Rocks do be falling, y'all. Now that you found your Windrake, perhaps you should return to Tycoon. Are they subtly suggesting that I should go home?
Yeah, without the subtlety part.
It's hard to read between the lines sometimes. Which one was the home?
Yep, down there. And then... And
Ah.
previously you couldn't get to the castle because you didn't have a
Yeah.
dragon to fly over the meteor with.
Ha ha! Now you need to go to the meteorite. Oh, I should have gone to the previous meteorite. Dang it. I'll go back at some point.
Yeah,
Probably.
but coming here first is good because there's some stuff you can get.
There are treasures and items and things.
Yeah, it's like technically you could just not come here yet, but it's a good idea too.
What do you, Garden? Chance that we should speak to you. Don't go this way. Alright. Princess Lana! Forgive me, I didn't mean to worry you. No need to fret about that now, but please, you must return to the castle for good. Our guard has been severely weakened by the recent monster raids, and there's no way we can recover without our princess. No. Nerd. Princess, you have a responsibility to this kingdom. Yeah, but, other places need me too, and stuff. What's more, father's probably alive, maybe. I understand. We will protect the kingdom in your stead, I swear it. I swear in return to bring father's corpse back. I mean, father back. Till that time,
I
please
mean,
hold this. Yeah, don't worry about it. One of these jobs is bound to be necromancy, right? For now, we at least stay the night. Yeah, I guess. Oh man, I spent that 20 gold at the inn for nothing! Ferris? Ah, Lana, it's late. You should be in bed. So should you. My sister, whom I've known the whole time?
How could you possibly know?
I'm right, aren't I? You're my older sister. What are you talking about? Me? Don't be daft. But... Besides, a buccaneer like me, really a princess? Sounds a bit far-fetched. Ah ha 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 ha! Sad. Did she just lock me out of my own room? In my own castle? But your pendant. Having that pendant means you must be my sister, and there's no other explanations. Bards. You, Blah. The hell? Giggle. What darnation are you doing, kid? I think he's a few men short of a full crew. Well, anyway. Alright. Stuff? Chancellor's gone outside. He said he had something for Princess Lana. Well, good. What about the rest of you? I demand tribute. Also, that old man did move, so that means I have to check. Here. Get out of the way. Ha-ha! Take that, old man. ha! Ha 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 ha! Na ha ha ha!
Other sinister noises.
I've served this castle quite some time. I looked after both Princess Lena and Princess Sarisa. Sarisa? Princess Lena's older sister. Sarisa was sailing with her father when the storm hit, and she was thrown overboard and definitely not turned into a pirate. It's weird that you'd say that last part. I know, right?
Weird.
Sarisa's a much better translation than Princess Salsa. Look, what's
Yeah.
wrong with the little salsa butts? To dance the salsa, you need to shake your butts. It all makes sense.
I really don't like the salsa butts.
You don't like salsa butts. This could be the name of the first episode. Scott doesn't like salsa, comma, butts. So many elixirs. I appreciate all the free Phoenix Downs, because I've been going through them. Let
Yeah.
us speak no more of salsa butts. But what if we have something inspiring to say about salsa butts? Also, there was nothing else up here. Where am I on stuff? Found all the hidden items. Now it's just chests. And all the chests are going to be right here. Dang it. It's gotta sleep in everyone's bed. You like combining Red Mage with Summoner? You find it very effective? I'm sure it is quite good.
Yeah, if you grind out Red Mage and get the double cast, there's nothing quite like just double casting Bahamut. Not to mention-
Wielding with Berserker.
I mean, Berserkers exist.
The best class in the game.
I strongly disagree.
Man, I can't wait for 6. 6 is gonna be such a good time. Ninja crap. Princess, this staff has been in your family for generations. Take it. I'm sure you could find some use. Hey, a healing staff. Hey, butt salsa, you want some
I
healing staff?
don't like it.
Oh, your attack's gonna go down to 0. Does that mean if you hit somebody, they won't heal? Because you're not doing enough?
Incorrect.
Let's see, what were some of the other things I just got here? I don't even...
Yeah, the healing staff is very good. And it's going to give me things to do not only for free, but it's like
Yeah.
action economy. Like I can just constantly be healing people.
When do we get Ninja? Or... The Diamond Bell, I think summoners can use the bells, right?
No, it's a Geomancer thing.
Geomancer thing, okay. So, the weapons for stuff we can't use yet.
Yeah, they like to tease you with things for jobs before you get them, just to be like, hey, these are what to expect up ahead.
Also, there's 2 more...
Next time on Saving the Crystals, but
Oh.
failing.
I was gonna say there's 2 more chests somewhere, and then I stumbled upon the Eastern Tower. Where I see exactly 2 chests. No! I did this!
Yes,
Oh.
yes, you did.
What would have been in there? Or would it have been hit that same thing, because he did it before he got arrested?
That's a good question.
Oh, God, I've played myself. Alright, I'm gonna go to the other rock.
Did you get 2 cottages?
I feel like I got at least one. I got 1 cottage.
Okay. I think that's what was in those 2 chests then, 2 cottages.
Is there any benefit for releasing that guy, or did I just ruin my own life?
Honestly, I don't know, but I always release him anyway.
It's like, I don't know, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. So I did it. Also, goodbye, everybody. Everyone dive in, it's probably fine. This place feels so familiar. And the soldier in that tower, Doobie. Who Am I? Is an excellent Jackie Chan movie. We really traveled. This is how all meteors in the world work, right? They all come pre-installed with teleporters.
Right.
Alright, well, here we are. The other side of the world. Fighting wild knacks! So, is the healing thing, the healing staff just bonk somebody in the face?
Well, it's not a bonk, but yeah, you just straight up attack party members and they get healed.
So you bonk them. Now we don't have a dragon.
But yeah, looking into the lone wolf thing, he does actually steal. There are multiple points where he's in prison and you can free him, and if at any point you free him, he just steals treasures that then become unavailable to you. The 2 cottages are the first ones, and then later there's a special whip that you can get that he will steal, and then there's also a couple other cottages. But I'm actually not reading of any benefit to freeing him. Like, there doesn't seem to be an upside.
That's kind of messed up. Also, that healing staff is no goddamn joke. Like, why does it heal so much?
Yeah, it's very good.
Controversial opinion. It's too strong. Butts, calm it down a little bit.
No.
Too much salsa.
No.
Wild Knack can randomly cast question marks, which is blue magic. Well, still knows learn, so maybe one day. Why is this island
Question mark is a minus strike attack. So it deals damage equal to your missing hit points. Which is why they become pretty dangerous if you hit them but don't kill them.
Oh, you've been Oh, Scott's old.
Don't. Just leave it alone.
I didn't say a word.
Just saying.
You old
Chat.
man.
You in chat, shut it.
It's fine. He found the hair dye. He's back to his, air quotes, normal self. Oh, here's the Nax again. Oh, you hit the wrong person with your question mark nonsense. Stop! Hit Lena! No, but with the question mark attack! Specifically! Oh, shucks. Alright. No more spells for you ever. This place is locked. Crackpot from the Library of the Ancients have been saying we should stop using the crystal. They've gotten so bothersome the Queen built a wall to shut about. Obviously that means you can't get into the library anymore. Oh, look at all this sweet new stuff. Well, guess I'll grab one of those. You there! What? Don't move! There they are! You're in league with the monsters! We saw you all crawl from the meteorite. Don't try to deny it! But I just want to buy a sword. Oh, it's fine. I know a thing or two about letting prisoners out of prison.
Yeah, and I've been continuing to read just to make sure, and I can find no benefit whatsoever to letting him out. You're actually just better off not freeing him, because then you get those treasures.
No, horse feathers! My great escape, and it's another cell! That was the last of my explosives, too. Nits. Weird that you didn't explode the bars. Ah, you can't think that funny, do you? No, doesn't matter. The name's Sid. You can tell because of the explosives. What? The same Professor Sid who made those terrible machines to amplify the crystals? No. Now I'm sad.
Now I'm sad.
Forgive me, that was rude. So you're the piece of shit? No, you don't have to apologize. It's the truth after all. I'm to blame for everything. One day, many years ago, I found a fabled old tome in the Library of the Ancients. It said that thousands of years ago, the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied the crystals at Tycoon, Waltz, and Karnak, and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong. Increasing their power output only caused them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault. Why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Waltz. Figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. When I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here. Sounds like we're on the same team, you and us. You're here to protect the crystal? Yep, we were asked to. By this! What? But that's a crystal shard. Who are you people? This is terrible, terrible, Professor Sid! We meet again. What's happened? You were right all along. The crystal's cracked. What? Turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered chip. Yes, what about it? Most likely the fire-powered chip is leeching power from the crystal. Professor, please, we can't do this alone. You have to help us. I know we just imprisoned you, but come on. Be a pal. I'll need these strangers to lend me a hand. They're seen coming out of the meteorite. They're in cahoots with that werewolf. Oh man, there's a werewolf? If I can't help, then I guess I can't either. Oh, fine. You're willing to help me, right? No, I want to go back to prison. I'll go back to the fire-powered ship. It's not exactly a safe place to be. You get ready to meet me there. I'll be waiting. And then they just left the prisoners to their own devices. And no one's going to ask about the hole blown in the wall there. I like that I have this reaction on a button press. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's treasures in here. I just gotta get to them. Why is there so many fire treasures? Fire treasures? Why is there so much fire covering treasures?
Don't worry about it.
When do I learn squirt gun? I guess I'm not getting anything here. No, there's even fire over here. What the heck? There's so much treasure that I can't get because no one knows fire safety protocols. I guess I'm just leaving. Captain, hang in there. A black shadow. These guys are probably fine. Professor Sis waiting in the fire-powered ship. Where could a queen have gone in a time like this? Probably nowhere of consequence. Oh god, I just saw a treasure there, but it's probably blocked by fire. Oh god, it's 2 treasures blocked by fire. Dang it. The werewolf! Oh. You should kill him. Scared him off using some of Professor Sid's explosives, but he'll be back. You can count on it. Alright. Well, theoretically, that means that I can go back here and continue. Oh, it's a little bit on fire. But they're fine. So let me equip that sword that I got before. There we go. And then mithril knife for you. And then 1 mithril shield. Oh, so many plumed hats. Mithril armor. Yeah, sure. I think I'm fine with that for now. We'll give our hat some plume. More defense, more weight, less attack. Do I like that as much as the Kempo Gi? You said the weight thresholds were 8?
I believe it's 8, yeah.
So 2 defense for 1 strength and 1 weight's probably okay. Eh. That's fine. You can be as heavy as you please. And then what happens when you get to that weight threshold?
I believe it lowers your agility. It's like every 8 weight lowers your agility by 1.
Well, doesn't seem to have done it there.
Well, I don't think it does it like visibly on the stat
No.
screen. I think it's just
Just a thing that happens.
yeah.
Alright. That's probably fine. Oh yeah, you got a mithril shield as well. And mithril gloves. The whole mithril set you got. Is this place still locked? It's not! They didn't want to arrest me buying magic, but they wanted to arrest me elsewhere. A lot of magic over there. Well, I can buy you any three spells you want here, Scott.
Well, raise sounds stupid.
Alright, I'm with you.
Look, if it's any 3 spells, I'll take Cura, Raise, and Libra.
Buy one, buy 3, get 1 3. Buy 3, get 1 3. That's right.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh, jeez.
I love buying 3 and getting 1 3.
That's just good math or something, I think. There's an item around here somewhere. Buy free, get 1 3. I should sell some things so that I can afford things. Let's see. Leather caps I don't need anymore. Leather shoes I don't need anymore. Dagger I don't need anymore. Flail maybe. Bronze armor I don't. Bronze shield I don't. Cotton robe I don't. Ah, I sold enough for 2 Phoenix Downs. Not gonna buy them though. Sell the elixir. That is the power play. Okay. So this place is on fire and there's a werewolf somewhere doing stuff. Actually, how much is it to just heal here? Usually it's pretty cheap. Yeah, 20 gil, that's fine. Alright. So now we just have to find the water hose. Also, was that lava? That looks very
Yeah, a little
lava.
bit.
Hmm.
It's don't worry about it.
Not concerning to anybody?
Nope, just you.
Okay. Took you long enough. Yeah, I did take a bit of a sidetrack. Just as I suspected, the ship's engine is what's draining the crystal's power. The engine? Yeah, if the engine isn't stopped and quickly, the fire crystal will shatter. Well, go turn it off then. Okay. The store leads inside the ship, but it'll be tough going from here on. The ship's been overrun with monsters! Because of course it has. So I should have saved outside. I'm gonna do just a little quick safety. Alright. Down to the bowels of the ship we go. Oh god! Crew dust.
I believe these guys have blue magic. I think it's flash. So we'll see if they cast it.
Also, they look undead. What if you bonk them with your heal hammer of healness?
I don't remember if they count as undead. You can try it.
Nope. Flash! Miss!
Figures.
Oops.
But that is a blue magic spell.
You're determined to get it, so you healed the guy again so that we wouldn't kill it. It wasn't enough. I just bought some mithril gloves. Rude. Okay. There's that. Take it easy, Matthews. Come on, do the flash. Oh, there it is! Yay! She got hit by it.
Yeah. So at the end of the battle, it'll be like, you learned Flash.
Learn Flash! We've done it! It took
We got
us
all
to the
all
end of the
blue
first
magic
episode, but we got there. Well, I guess we're gonna eye drops about it. Another Kataj. A defeater? What does he do to his enemies? What the? Alright, that wasn't on my list of things that was going to happen just then. Ow. Oh, Scott with the cloak action.
Yeah.
Trying to...
I always liked that you can tell when it's a dodge from your cloak, because it does have a different animation.
Man, these guys were rude. Alright, so... Door to the north or staircase to the southwest there? Or the other staircase that's like just on the east.
I want to say the door at the top is the way to go, but I can't remember for sure.
Well, it looks like an elevator of some variety.
Yeah.
If I just auto battle, will you smart target hit friends or will you just hit the last friend? Oh, no, you will smart target stupidly.
Uh-huh. It'll just
you will dumb
protect the
target.
enemy.
Stop flashing us. It's inappropriate. Lena mastered Magic Shell. Also, I only have so many eye drops. An elixir. And oh, this is just like a view to a different area.
Yeah, you can see the mechanisms.
Oh god, it's the face again. Oh jeez. Alright, so if you attack your teammate, they'll stop being confused. What if I attack with a heal? It didn't work.
Yeah, you have to actually bonk them.
It's fine. They got themselves out of confusion. I do not like Face, for the record. Face
What's not to
is
love about Face?
he is unpleasant.
That's just rude.
Yes, I agree. It's rude for that abomination to exist. Are we sure that that elevator was the way? This feels a little way.
Not 100%. I could be wrong.
Well,
Hey, look, treasure.
and I think that was the only thing to get from here. So I think you nailed it.
So perfect.
Oh, what a sap. Frickin' Flash! Gordon!
Well, no one who matters got blinded, so...
I wasn't sure if your heal bonk was affected, but I will hope that it's not.
I don't believe so. Much the same way that it does not cure confusion, I don't think it can miss. Because it is magic.
Son of a ding-dong!
Oh, well, that time it got a couple people who...
Frickin' get out of here!
Bad.
So you... These guys suck. Minecraft ass elevator going up one chunk at a time.
Graphics.
The pinnacle of technology. Hey, Phoenix down. I should have just defended with you, but I didn't. Don't you do it. Kill this guy before he can blind people. Oh, jeez. I forgot that guy does that if you also take your time.
Look, if I remember correctly, they can explode. An explosion is blue magic.
Joe was talking about it earlier, and he said that they can teach you something, but you need control to do it first or something.
Well, he said they have 2 spells, but one requires control.
Nah.
I think Exploder you can learn without control, but whatever the other one is, that requires you to control them. Which you can't do yet.
Sounds like a lot of control.
There are several blue magic spells that you need to use a Beast Tamer to get. Here's where it gets definitely not confusing at all.
But I want to get a treasure.
No, you gotta get it from above.
Okay. Oh, Scott, whatever you do, don't attack us.
Yeah, how terrible that would be.
All right. I have no one to blame but myself.
You did say whatever I do, don't attack anybody.
Didn't expect you to listen to me. Since when do you listen to me?
Only when it's inconvenient for you.
That makes sense. Your story checks out.
Also, I could just attack the poltergeist.
Look, I don't know what's undead or not dead anymore.
It's a poltergeist. It's undead.
You don't know that.
I do, though.
That could be anything. And that's another elevator. I could otherwise go... Oh, I can't go underneath that. So I guess if I'm doing anything here, it's in this elevator.
Yeah, do it.
This place is a maze. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, God.
I told
What's-
you this is where it gets confusing.
Scott, where should I go?
I think you want to check the other doors first. I don't remember if they're bad.
Another elevator.
Oh, God, more elevators.
Another elevator.
Yep. Still, the elevators you can easily get back from, whereas going down those chutes, you're gonna end up somewhere. And you can kind of, at least
yeah.
with the map, you can look to see where you're gonna fall. You didn't have that advantage in the other versions.
I just wish I knew which direction things were spinning. It's not the far right door.
I think you're gonna want to fall down
I think
in
it's-
a couple of places.
Probably. My gut says door 3. And door 3, the chute 3? I don't know. We'll level up about it. So yeah, are these like you go into duck? Well, whatever it is, I've done it. It wasn't this. It wasn't this door. Oh, it was this door. I'm a
was.
genius.
Perfect. Thief's glove. Hey, Ferris, we got an accessory for you.
Increase the success of stealing.
And it's just decent overall. It's lighter, it gives agility.
Okay. All right. Oh God, but now we gotta. Oh,
Yeah.
This is gonna be just the worst place in the world, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
a little bit.
What chute should I go down next, if any?
I want to say the left side because I'm pretty sure it will send you to the left hole and there might be something down there.
All right, down the left hole.
Well, dang it.
You meant the second left hole.
Sure. Look, at least that one didn't set you back as far.
Aha!
Let's see. Now
Oh,
we
that's a
don't
one-way
know.
door.
Now we don't know what was down those other elevators.
Oh, well, I do know what's here to save just in the nick of time. How many tents do we got? 7 tents. That's fine. All members HP and MP. So then what's the point of a cottage? No, it's just also tent.
Well, it's by all
Oh,
they mean
All members,
party
not all
members.
HP and MP. Nice.
Yeah. Tents are like 1000 HP and 100 MP, I think. Whereas cottage is like full recovery.
Well, it's full recovery for us now anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so this is a great place to stop for now. We're in a fire-powered ship, which is a giant maze where there's stuff to be had. We will finish figuring out where stuff is. But we will do that next week. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.